Hello, and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your monthly August 2020 tarot card reading. If you would like to check out your free 3-card spread, you could do so by clicking the link beneath this video, or indeed you could reach out for me for a one-to-one session where we can look through your situation, and I'll leave that information down below as well. But let's get into this month and see what the cards hold for you.
Hello Gemini, and thank you so much for joining me for your August 2020 tarot card reading. So let's have a look at what's going on for you in your present situation. You have here the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is very much about romance in a lot of ways. So if there are flutterings of some kind of interest there, or the deepening of a current relationship, the only downside to this guy is that, or girl, but is that they can sometimes offer the world and you're never really 100% sure whether they can live up to that promise or not. So it's just bear in mind that you may meet someone who's very poetic and romantic, but can they sustain that? That's all. It's just a little word of not getting your expectations too high. What is blocking this person? You have the Magician. The Magician, I don't really feel is a blockage card in this situation. The Magician is about things coming into place. It is about alchemy. It's about using all of your resources in order to make something work. The only way that this could really be a blockage card for me is if you are being asked to perhaps give up your resources in some way, or make a compromise that you don't feel comfortable with for another person. Are you the one having to do all the running, Gemini? So that's just something to consider. The card here that is your spiritual foundation is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is very much about business, working together, enterprise. This is a card that says two heads are better than one, and it's best not to really go it alone this month. If you can have people that can help you along the way, reach out to them. Working together is going to get things done a lot more quickly and more efficiently. Your past card here, Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though you've had quite a tumultuous time, perhaps. This is when things come full circle and you're about to begin another chapter of your life. Now, this is going to be different for everybody, but I do feel that there are some big changes coming. A lot of these changes are the effort that you've put into the past, in terms of your self-development, in terms of your education, in terms of your hard work, and you might really start to see that pay off in some way. Now, the next card is the card that spiritually crowns you, and the card that comes up is Death. Now, not to be alarmed, is another major arcana card, which is fantastic. You've got 3 of them already out of a possible 21, so quite an important month for you, Gemini. The Death is really, again, about transformation and new beginnings, but this is in the area that spiritually crowns you. So I do think that this could be a huge month for metamorphosis. I think some of you may have some kind of spiritual experiences, whether this is through meditation or in your dream time. I think some of you will be having huge shifts within your career, within your family life, but I think this is ultimately all going to add to the tapestry of your life, your story, and this is really exciting stuff. Now, your immediate future, can you believe it? Another major arcana card. This time you have Judgment. If you are in some kind of legal litigation, judgment or justice can mean that things can go in your favor. This is sometimes a card of karma, so it could be that somebody from your past who has wronged you in some way, perhaps a little bit of karma comes back to them, and you might feel a little bit of schadenfreude about that, where you feel as though you catch yourself smiling. Now, this isn't that we don't want to wish harm upon anybody, but Karma works in mysterious ways. I do feel, though, it's important this month, Gemini, for you to not judge yourself too harshly. You've got so many things going on, and this spiritual transformation, like, now is not the time to be berating yourself over your, self-image, or your intelligence, or anything like that. You've got to just let that go this month. This is a spiritual journey that you're being asked to focus on. So your state of mind for this month is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands ordinarily means travel. Now, maybe where you are, restrictions are starting to loosen up a little bit. Maybe there's an opportunity to get away, or to just venture outside of your home if you've been stuck in. This is also a card of new horizons, things changing, a journey within your soul. Very, very deep stuff this month, Gemini. I'm very excited for you. I want to know exactly what it is going on for each of you individually. So your outside influence here, you have the Knight of Swords. This is very fast energy, very much to do with logic, very much to do with the mental realm, ideas, but this is something coming in from the outside. Knights can often represent messages, so this can be very quick communication. Gemini, your ruler is Mercury, the planet of communication, so this could be emails back and forth, text messages, trying to sort something out, but I do think it's something to be excited about. You just might feel a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of messages you have to get through. Now, your hopes and fears for this month. You have the 7 of Cups. This card is very much about not knowing which decision to make. There's lots of choices, and it's sometimes feeling as though if you make one choice, are you going to miss out on other stuff? But this card asks you to just pick one option and see the project through, and then you can pick another thing and see it through, rather than feeling pushed and pulled all over the place. This is going to give you much more structure if you do it this way. And then your outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. You may have to balance your resources in some ways, but I feel like this is you getting back on track, particularly if there has been a difficult time to do with your finances. This is about starting to balance the books. But really this month I feel as though the main focus is going to be on your spiritual inward journey.
I'd just like to thank you once more for joining me here this month. It's been a real honour being with you. If you would like to check out that free 3-card spread, I'll leave that information down below. But until we speak again next month, I'm wishing you lots of luck. Take care, Alyssa.